I'd like to tell you all about how my ex-boyfriend conspired against me. If he had gotten things to go his way, I wouldn't even be here telling you this story. Let me tell you a bit about Tyrone so you can better understand what happened to me. So, we are both high schoolers, and I immediately took a liking for him when we first met. He asked me out soon after, and I, of course, said yes. We were the cutest couple at school, and everyone wanted to be just like us. He was so hot and charming and took me out on amazing dates. Everything was going great. We had been dating for a bit more than a year. Actually, we had even celebrated our anniversary. Everything was perfect.
No,
Or
you're
so I
fat.
thought. One of my friends
super
told me
fat.
she wanted to speak to me about something, and it was bad news.
Look at this
I was really worried and
dude.
asked her what was the matter. That was when I discovered that it wasn't something that was happening to her, but rather something that she knew about Tyrone. She let me know that he was cheating on me, and I was so shocked. At first, I refused to believe her. I was so frustrated with her and tried to deny my boyfriend would ever do something like that. He was in love with me, and he'd never cheat on me. I called her a liar and told her to leave my home. But my friend knew that I would react that way, and she had proof. She had taken a few pictures of Tyrone kissing another girl. Worse still, the woman was one of my rivals at school. I couldn't believe my eyes. I was so mad and immediately apologized to my friend. She told me it was all right. It was only natural I wanted to
Look at
believe
this.
my
Look
boyfriend
how
was a
horrible
good guy.
animating this is.
She didn't
I think
know
you have
she
to
should
edit,
tell
and
me
I bet
about
you I
it,
could do
but
better than
it was
this.
too messed up to stay quiet about it. I cried all night long,
Yeah, go on, cry,
and she
you little
stayed by my
baby.
side. We talked for hours, but my heart was completely broken. There was nothing my friend could do to make me feel better. The very next day,
That's sad,
I
isn't
texted
it?
Tyrone and asked him to meet me at my place. When he arrived, I didn't let him inside. I stood on my doorframe and told him I knew all about his cheating ways. Of course, he played it cool and tried to deny it, but I wasn't having it. I showed him the pictures and let him know we were so over. He was mad at me and told me that I would regret it. He left, stomping his feet all the way to his car. The next few weeks were really rough for me. Tyrone never once
No one
apologized,
cares.
and he didn't act sorry at all. Instead, he seemed to be enjoying his new life as a single guy. He was flirting with all the girls in our class and rubbing the fact that he didn't care in my face. I cried myself to sleep almost every single night. All my friends supported me, and they refused to speak to him. Still, there were many other girls that went out on dates with him as if he wasn't the biggest jerk in the world. He was clearly having so much fun without me, and it really hurt. They say
Does he
time
though?
heals every wound,
Like,
though, and this happened to be true. Little by little, I
video
began feeling
must
better.
have been
It was
also-
hard, but I eventually got
Turned it
over
on.
my cheating
Damn it.
ex-boyfriend. Finally, about 3 or 4 months after the breakup, my friends convinced me to go to a party. I needed to unwind.